Well, good afternoon, guys. It's a pleasure to be here with you. It's an honor to do a demonstration, and basically today we've got a few things that I plan on showing you. So good afternoon. I'm Nathan Deatrick, and we're here at Deatrick Farms. Right now we're in the process of getting a woven wire fence build for our cattle. So my plan for the future is to invest in more cattle. Right now we've got 5 bulls and 3 heifers for a total of 8. Unfortunately, a few of them are still bottle babies, so we have time to build this woven wire fence. So essentially, a woven wire fence is built to keep in larger animals. Right now, we've got an electric fence that's not cutting it, and if the cows and the bulls that we plan on producing get any bigger, we're gonna have to have something more efficient to re-secure them and keep them in their pen. So right now, we're going to show you guys how to use a 3-point hitch post hole digger and the operation behind that and why we do what we do. And then later on, at the conclusion of this video, I plan on showing you the post and the brace wire and the meaning behind those operations as well. So let's take a look at the tractor. So right now, we've got a blue 4610 Ford tractor that we're gonna be using. We just recently purchased this and look forward to getting it dirty. So right now, if you look down here, if you can see that, this is the PTO. This is the PTO shaft for the 3-point hitch. Once this is engaged, the PTO will start turning to allow the shaft to start spinning as well. And essentially, what that's gonna do is make this piece turn to dig the hole. Now, once you do that, the main goal is to go down and drill the hole at least 5 feet deep. Essentially, the posts that I will show you later on today are 8 foot, and the fence is 47 feet tall in height. So you want to have at least 5 foot in the ground with 3 up. Now, with the post hole digger spinning, it's essentially going to be spinning this way in a counterclockwise motion, and we've marked our spot with the orange to show and signify what we're going to be doing. Now, the orange is to represent the exact location of where we're going to dig the post. So this rod that is connected right here with the pin extends out, and you can essentially move the 3-point post hole digger any way that you want if you are on a sloped bank. Now, with this in mind, the objective is to get 10 posts in the ground for the fence that we are going to be building. Now, future reference and later on down the road, we're going to add more posts and more woven wire fence as cattle come along the way. So right now, I'm going to have my dad demonstrate how the post hole works so I can operate the camera and show you guys an effective way to dig a post. So he's gonna get on the tractor and it's already running, so he's gonna turn the PTO shaft on, and you'll see the auger is spinning. That in return makes the drill spin as well. And he is going to start drilling down the hole as deep as it can go. So he's engaged the PTO. The post hole digger is running. It's efficient. And as you can see, the orange is going to start slowly disappearing as we go deeper and deeper in the hole. Now, with the ground that we've got right now, it's a little rough because this is the first time we've actually used this post hole digger on the ground. And there are rock in this, but we do plan on getting that rid of as more cattle come into play. So right now you can see he's spinning the drill, and I'm holding on to the piece to allow it to move up and down. This just stabilizes the auger and the drill as he goes down further and further into the hole. Now you see, as he keeps going further and further, you're going to see less and less of the drill and it starts to slow down because most of the rotation is coming from the latter half of the drill itself. And we're gonna keep on going now. Now eventually you could see there that slowly the noise that you heard when we started digging was the rock that was on the surface of this ground. But as you can see, for good old Indiana, we've got some good clay subsoil and soil that's coming up with it as well. Now, the idea behind that, as you dig further and further, that post is going to go halfway down. And essentially, what you're gonna do is take that dirt that you see and compact back into that hole along with the post. And that in turn is going to steady the post and keep it rock solid in the ground for future years to come. Now, he brought it back up, and that just allows the excess dirt that's inside the hole to come back up as well. And he is going to bring it back up, and we're going to see what the hole looks like before we put the post in the ground. So as you can see, he's turning off the PTO. And once again, the PTO is this little piece down in here that makes the shaft of the auger spin. And basically it's the brains of the drill that allows it to run and operate, so to speak. So now that we've got this hole dug, it's about 2 feet long and about a 7-foot diameter of a circular motion. Now with the drill we've got here, you can see that this is some of it's clay and some of it's got rock in there. But essentially what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this 8-foot post that we have on the front of the tractor, take the 8-foot post and essentially take that post, put it in the ground to right about here. So if you look at the post, 8 foot, and we're gonna go about halfway into that post and put that in the ground. Now I'm gonna have my dad help me get this post so we can put it in the ground. As you can see, he's coming to help me get the post. So he's got the post now, and we're gonna go back to the hole and secure the post in the ground. So right now we're gonna take the post and put it in the ground. And you might be wondering, why is the hole so big with such a diameter of the pole and length? Well, like I said before, we're gonna take this dirt and compact back around the pole itself. But since these posts don't have time to wait around for months and years as the weather changes, as the ground gets compacted, and as the rain and the wear and tear of the land happens to allow this to stabilize and be sturdy, we're gonna have to put Quikrete into that hole. Now, since this is a demonstration and we've got limited amounts of Quikrete, we can't do that. But essentially what I'm gonna explain to you is the Quikrete will go all the way around the diameter of the hole and fill it up to the top. You're gonna put water on it to allow it to overnight dry. That's going to allow for a base to steady this pole and keep it tight into the ground. And then what you're gonna do afterwards is take that dirt, after the Quikrete is put on, take that dirt and shove around the hole. And then what we're gonna do is compact it like this, just to make sure it's extra secure and tight. Now essentially, once the Quikrete is in this post, it shouldn't be able to move. Then what we're gonna do is, now as I walk over here, I'm gonna explain what the woven wire is. Now, we've just got done talking about the post, and essentially, with the post being in the ground the way it is, the woven wire is 47 feet tall, and this is what we call the woven wire. So this is essentially what's gonna keep our cattle in for the future months and years as we increase our herd size. So with this being 47 feet tall, we're going to put posts all through the ground, essentially like the one that you see in front of me, and take the woven wire and stretch it out as far as it can go. Now, once you get to the corner post, you're gonna have to take the same diameter and the same length of an 8-foot post and put that in the ground, but then take a brace post at the corner, a diameter and a length of 6 feet, and put that at the corner to stabilize the two 8-foot pieces that you have, the 8-foot posts that you have in the ground for the corner. And this right here is number 9 wire. This is the bracing wire that goes onto the post at the corner to secure the post, and the woven wire at the corner pieces. And that's essentially how you create a woven wired fence using a 3-point hitch, post hole digger, and a tractor. Thank you for your time, and I hope that you have had an exciting journey and have realized and learned so many new things over the course of this process. It's been a great demonstration, and I have had a pleasure of teaching you guys how to build a woven wire fence using a 3-point hitch post hole digger. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me and reach out, and I'd love to answer them. Thank you. Bye.